Prices rose 7% last year, the largest one-year jump in nearly 40 years.
But as CBS 8's Steve Price reports, experts say this is also a great time to ask your boss for more money, and they offer tips to help you be successful.
The cost of living is going up a lot, 7% in the last year, and the typical raise is only around 3%, which means even though you're making more money, your actual buying power is going down.
This is a problem that's not going away anytime soon.
Ray Major, chief economist at Sandak, says there's no escaping the pain of higher prices.
Fuel costs are up by 50%. Used automobiles are up by 35%. If you have purchased steak in a store, for instance, recently, it's up by 21%.
There are several reasons for prices skyrocketing, including supply chain issues. But the news isn't all bad because your ability to make a lot more money hasn't been this good in years.
Employees take advantage of this market right now. It's not going to last forever.
Phil Blair is with Manpower, one of the largest staffing companies in the nation, and he says there are so many job openings right now and so few people to fill them that this is definitely the time to ask for a raise, but simply demanding one from your boss is a bad idea. Instead, prove your value and keep things positive.
I want to stay here. I love this company. I've done this, this, and this, and I'm willing to do ... because I understand where you're coming from, Mr. Employer. That goes a long ways with, what are you going to pay me?
Blair suggests keeping a diary of things you do to help the company, like bringing in new accounts or coming up with cost-saving ideas. That way you can remind your boss of your value with specifics. And then once you get that bigger raise, keep proving to your boss that you're worth the extra money.
You went from middle value to high value, and I don't resent paying you that because you're bringing me value. But I'm not going to pay you inflated wages when I can get somebody, an entry-level person, to do 90% of what you're doing.
Blair knows some companies just can't afford to give employees big raises, so maybe you can work out other compensation like more vacation days. If your work still won't budge, this may be a good time to update your resume.
For the good of your long-term career, you need to look elsewhere.
Steve Price, CBS 8.